Alright guys, it's your boy the Supreme Leader. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel and also click the bell button after subscription and share the channel too as well. And don't forget you can follow me on Instagram from Africa to South America too as well. And yeah, leave your comment in the comment section. Now I'm getting better and better each and every single time, and I'll be bringing you more content. So in this content, I'm simply going to share my experience with you about using credit card out here and how bad it was for me in the beginning, but later on it became something that I like doing a lot. And also how digital is Brazil. Okay, Brazil is so digital that when you are going out, you don't need to carry any cash out or something like that. So guys, this is going to be a very quick vlog, and yes, so this was how the whole thing happened. That was back in 2011. 2011 was the time that I got here. I arrived here in Brazil, and then that was when I started everything out here in Brazil. In the beginning, I had to go through as a refugee. I have to apply for a refugee status, and then after that, you know, life, you know, like I had to start chasing other things. So yes, here in Brazil, a whole lot of people, when they come, they have a lot of opportunities, and also there is a whole lot of open doors for every single person who comes to Brazil. It doesn't matter where you are coming from, whether you are coming from Asia, or you are from Africa, or you are from the United States of America, or you are from Europe. Whenever you come here, you simply have a very big open opportunity out here in Brazil. But you have to be very careful with some of the opportunities. Like, for example, what I'm about to talk today is about the credit card that when I got here, I went for. You know, when I was living in my own country, Ghana, we simply don't have this kind of credit card system, and also it's all about cash everywhere. Even when you're going to buy a house or you're going to buy a car, you have to carry a briefcase of money to go and buy a car. You understand what I'm saying? I don't know, I think now people do bank transfers and stuff like that, but at the time I was living in Ghana, these kind of bank transfers and stuff like that, they weren't popular. People were not using it at all, and the only thing people use bank for was saving money and then using ATM card to withdraw cash whenever they need it. So therefore, even when you have your ATM card and you are in town, and you don't have money with you, you are fucked. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, in Ghana, when you have ATM card and you are in town, you are fucked. Unless maybe you come across a bank which you can cash money out, but then not all those banks too you can access your card, because there are each bank has will give you access to a particular type of card. You understand what I'm saying? So it's not like here that they have specific banks and they have another ATM card, another ATM machines that you can simply cash any, you can use any credit card or any card on. Let me quickly go to why I'm doing this particular video. When I got here in the beginning, I didn't know that it was so easy to get a credit card. That was my time, okay? The time I came here, it was so easy to get a credit card that when you don't even have a residence here, you can simply go for a credit card. You understand? And I'll tell you the reason why things have really changed out here in Brazil, okay? Things have really changed out here in Brazil. So at that particular time, what happened to me was that my first wife, I was married before I met my second wife. So my first wife, when I got here in the beginning, you know, she took me through with introducing me to the kind of system they have here. She told me, she opened up to me that here what they do is they buy everything, like everything, anything you need, everything you want to do, you simply need to use a credit card. You understand what I'm saying? Or you can simply buy on credit card. You understand? Like basically here, the Brazilian people, they rely much more on credit than cash. You understand what I'm saying? And I am coming from a different country where it was all about cash. If you don't have money, then you are fucked. Even when you have a ATM card or you have money in the bank and you go to town and you don't have access to your money, then it means you are fucked. You understand what I'm saying? So when I go here, she was simply introducing me to their credit card system and their banking system too as well, and how it works, and the reason why a majority of the people like to use the credit card. You understand what I'm saying? So she was telling me this, and she decided to take me to a shopping mall where she can simply get me my first credit card. So at that time, I had already applied for my, I had already applied for my asylum, asylum papers. So I was using some kind of document, we call it a protocol, When you come here and you apply for asylum, they have some kind of document they give you, they call it protocol. Then that kind of document, you'll be using that kind of document whilst the government works on your residency permit. And also remember, it's not a guarantee for you to, it's not a guarantee if you seek the asylum. It's 50-50. Sometimes you get it and then sometimes you don't get it. So in my case, what happened was that I was using the protocol. I wasn't resident here yet. I didn't have a residency permit. I didn't have any permit, the only form of permit that I had was the protocol that I was given by the Brazilian immigration to wait for an interview, So, and that kind of that kind of protocol, when they give you to, you can use it to work because they give you a letter to go to a place where you can get a working permit, so you can start working. So in my case, I was using that protocol, and my ex-wife, she took me to the shopping mall. The shopping mall is a place where it is very common, very easy for you to get access to credit card because there are a whole lot of shops. Like almost every shop, when you go to the shopping mall, they can give you a credit card. You understand what I'm saying? They can do it. They can simply give you a credit card. So I decided what to do is to simply go with her so that I can also get the access to credit card, because my first time, here I'm going to get a credit card. It was amazing. I'm going to buy things without paying anything and then just divide it into 10 times or 12 times or 24 times and then be paying it little by little and all that. So I was so excited about it that I'm going to get a credit card finally in my life, because I've never used a credit card before, even though I've been to a whole lot of countries, but I've never think of getting a credit card before. So therefore, this was going to be my first credit card for me to get and have the experience of using a credit card. So she took me to the shopping mall. Like I said, the shopping mall is a place where you can easily do what? Easily get a credit card. When you go to the mall, even today, you get a credit card. So she took me there, and then we went to a particular shop. It's called C&A. C&A. When you come to Brazil, they call it CA. It's very popular. It's very known. When you go to Europe too, you can come across them. But in Europe, they are very expensive. Here, it is a very cheap place to buy stuff because they are a Brazilian shop. So long story short, we went there. We took the she registered me. She took the credit card for me. I had the credit card now, and quickly what I did was I bought some few things in that particular shop, which was Guys, after buying the things, you know, I came in, so I have that African mind. I won't be paying, I won't pay. You know, like, I'll pay whenever I get the money. But I didn't know that when you don't pay the card, there are some, what do you call it? There are some taxes that comes on a serious note I never knew. And she didn't tell me either, because maybe she might think where I'm coming from, we had this kind of system, so I know a bit about it. But unfortunately, I also didn't tell her that my country, we don't have credit card. All I told her was that in my country, we pay things on cash. We don't use even credit card. There is credit card, but we don't use it. So that was what I told her. And simply that was how everything started, okay? And there is another part of this story that I'm going to do another video about it and then tell you guys more about what happened. It was particularly, what do you call it? It was particularly a contract that I took from a particular company, okay? So that one too, I have to come back and then do a special video for it, because I know it's very important to do this kind of videos to enlighten you, so that when you come here, you'll be a bit careful. So what happened to me, I don't want it to happen to you, and I end up paying a lot of money. You understand? Like, because I didn't pay for 3-4 months. And when I decided to go and pay it, it was, you know, it was like crazy. It was simply like crazy. And I couldn't, what do you call it? I simply couldn't afford it. So instead of paying like 300 reals, I end up paying a lot of money, like a lot of money, guys. Let me just say, I paid 4 times what I was supposed to pay. So I end up paying 1,200 reals. Guys, don't forget to support the Supreme Leader. Subscribe to this channel, share the channel, and also click the bell button after subscription and leave your comment at the comment section. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in my next video. If you have any doubt and any question, you can simply leave your comment at the comment section. Follow me on Instagram from Africa to South America, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.